Better Affair coming up. And Strive to Succeed will be the last runner to be positioned. They're all in the standing. Red light blinks away, race one. Racing, going backwards after the start there was Zuma, showing plenty of speed as was met. Also A Better Affair kicking up towards the lead with Gracie D. A couple of links back to Albion Square, Rhodian Bull. Going back towards the tail, Strive to Succeed and Zuma. 600 metre to travel and was met, showing plenty of speed. Leads by 2 links to Albion Square. Gracie D on the inside of A Better Affair. Joey Jaws getting the outside. A good back to Rhodian Bull. Zuma and back up the tail of the field. Strive to Succeed. Was met on the inside. Albion Square moves up quickly. Joey Jaws looking for a gap in the centre. And A Better Affair right to the outside. But down past the 100. Was met. Kicked away. Put 3 or 4, 5 links on them. And Was met wins easily. Tight for second. Albion Square, Joey Jaws. Albion Square just touching out Joey Jaws. Rhodian Bull, A Better Affair. Gracie D. Back towards the tail of the field was Zuma. And back at the tail of the field, Strive to Succeed. He was met for Brooke Richardson, made a one-act affair of that. Jumped to the lead from his inside gate. Albion Square threatened some danger at about the 250 metre mark as they circled, but was met when Brooke Richardson said go at the top of the straight, raced away and won easily. Tight for second. I think you'll find that Albion Square on the outside might have just touched out Joey Jaws, but we'll wait for the judge to semaphore the placings after running of race one. The Annie Pro Bill Johnson Memorial, benchmark 60 over 1,000 metres.
Process loft a half a length. He's back with Larimer Street as Ali Boom sets up camp on the speed. From Fighting McLaren, who's getting in his face as they run through the first 400 metres, and Fighting McLaren is now taking on Ali Boom for the top spot, with Aston Rapova stretching out nicely now into a clear-cut third position on the outside of Larimer Street. The Junction handicap the first, only a field of 4, and Fighting McLaren is shading Ali Boom, who holds the rail, margin 3/4. A length and a quarter back is Aston Rapova, peeling to the outside as they swing, and Larimer Street's going to take the run between horses. The Quartet spin the bend and they dash for home, and Fighting McLaren a half to 3/4. Aston Rapova now cutting loose. Then Larimer Street, and they shook off Ali Boom. Fighting McLaren still a half on Aston Rapova. Aston Rapova, toe rake has to get busy now as Fighting McLaren finds more. Fighting McLaren joined by Aston Rapova right on the wire, and the favourite scored. Aston Rapova knocked over Fighting McLaren in a close one, with Larimer Street and Ali Boom third and fourth.
Okay, Brett pretty confident. Aston Rapova gets over the top late down the outside. Nice and strong through the line. Beating Fighting McLaren potentially. And Larimer Street, no third divvies in the small fields. Aston Rapova was the fast finisher. Brett's called it home. We'll back him in, but it looks pretty tight. Totes in a tick. Aston Rapova does win. Fighting McLaren, Larimer Street in the minor placings in a good finish. Well called from Brett Davis. Third event, Warrnambool, about a minute and a half away. Maiden over the 2,000 metres. To be followed by the fifth event at Randwick, the midway over benchmark 72, 1,100 metres. Sony's into $6 equal top pick now with Vindication for Nashua Willa. And Oakfield Duke is a $6.50 chance there as well. Italian Informant, $8.50 shares that price with Broken Arrows. Garrison returning for Kim Moore. Next best out to double figures. It is a mighty open midway, as they so often are. We're midway through the Randwick program on New Year's Eve. Good fall, fine conditions in Sydney. Similar here at Warrnambool. $2.50 for Moet Man, the favourite for Danny O'Brien. $3 for Splendid Chap.
Placings down, 7, 3, 4 and 1. Number 7, the winner was met for Brooke Richardson and Roma trainer Ben Waldron.